Do hats make your head really itchy? Oh my god. I'm stressed.
It's a lot more work when you can't just give up and go home.
Hi, welcome back. I'm Andy. If you don't know, I'm turning a bus into a house, and if you knew that, then you already knew that. Some of you might remember that I said the bus is supposed to be done by October 1st. Clearly that day has come and gone. So this week, my sister is here to help me do as much as humanly possible. A few days ago, Kenny and I got started on the shower, and today we're gonna try to finish the shower. At least the walls. Okay, so first things first, since it's raining, we have to find a way to fit the sawzalls in here so we can cut the wood that's supposed to go in the shower to size. How are you feeling? Okay. To be perfectly candid with you, doing this kind of task is something I would normally find boring / borderline irritating, but when you're with the right people, sometimes anything can be fun, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say I'm much of a person to give advice, I don't really like to do it, but maybe here's a little nugget. If you have to do some shit you don't really want to do, try not taking yourself or the task at hand too seriously. So, she's obviously, this is my sis, she's obviously helped out with the bus before, but I feel like this is the first, real project you've been able to see, not start to finish, but, a fuller project, so how are you feeling about helping? Also, thank you.
It's a lot more work when you can't just give up and go home. You go through a lot of materials super fast, which was kind of surprising, and it gets a little repetitive, but it's really cool to see it come together as a fully finished project. That's super satisfying. And I'm starting my van soon, so this is nice to teach me how to read tape measures and shit. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's been
I
super
love it.
fun.
It's fun.
It's been so fun having you here to help today. Good morning. It's day 2. And we're gonna finish the shower floor today. While my sister is doing the second layer of stain on the new wood we put up in the shower, I think I'm gonna try to install the doorknob. I got this from Menards. I learned a few weeks ago that Menards is strictly a Midwestern thing, I think. Tell me if that's true, but I think that's a thing, which I didn't realize.
It's true, sis.
She says it's true. I'm saying it's true. It must be true. Oh god. These instructions look really complicated. I'm not 100% sure that I did this right because I still have 2 pieces left over, but it works, so I think it's right. Check it out. Morning, day 3. I'm alone today. My sister dropped me off at the bus because I don't have a car. She's on her way to go look at some vans actually herself, so I'm alone this morning. I already said that. Anyway, I'm feeling okay about the way things are going. I think I'd give us a 6.5 out of 10 for the speed at which we're getting things done. I think today I'm gonna put in the walls in the cab. Hopefully I can do that alone. It seems like it might be just kind of difficult to hold it up and stuff by myself, but I think I can do it. Let's get started. The day got off to a pretty good start, but unfortunately it was cut short because of the whole not having a car thing, so I only got to finish the first wall. Good morning. I'm stressed. Ooh. We see a lot of stuff sped up on the internet these days, and it makes everything feel so fast and achievable and makes you feel inadequate when you feel like you're moving slower than everything and everyone else online. And I'm definitely guilty of putting some stuff like that out there too, so to add a little bit of context, this is a real look at the speed these projects actually go. To grant you just a modicum of completion on the projects I've started this week, I got the wall put up, so here, now you have something finished to look at. Good morning. Okay, bye. It's day 5? I'm losing track. Today, though, I'm pretty nervous about our project. We are going to try to put in the lights.
I hope I don't die. I'm sure it will be kind of straightforward, but I'll find a way to injure myself in some weird way.
You are a little accident prone.
After successfully testing our circuit, we were finally ready to actually get started.
All I have to say so far is that I'm glad one of us took physics. Can you guess which one? We just got all the ceiling lights wired up in the living/kitchen/office area, and now we're gonna give them a test run with a 9-volt battery. So it's definitely not gonna be as bright as it's supposed to be, but it at least will tell us if it's working or not. Okay, we should have power now. Yay! Alright, turn it up and let's shut the light off and see what we got. Well, I hope they're brighter than that without the 9-volt battery. Hey, dimmer, fancy.
Ooh.
Turn it up, I'm scared. Howdy doody. This is day 436 of my end of the world vlog thing on my camera that I'm taking for some reason because this is a movie. What the fuck am I talking about? This morning, I got up a little bit early so that I could polyurethane the bathroom because it has been over 72 hours, which means the stain should be cured now. The bummer about this is I'm gonna have to open some windows to ventilate the area, and it is cold.
It wasn't long before I realized something was not quite right here.
Polyurethane's not working right with the stain, so it's separating and it looks horrible. So I'm gonna try to wipe it off and then just do a bead of polyurethane between the cracks in the boards. So I'm gonna try to get this off before it dries.
With a little effort, we were able to remove it before everything was ruined.
I had to run into town to get a different solution to continue to waterproof the shower. I'm going to go with this crystal clear silicone between the cracks of the shower instead of the disaster that was this morning.
So this technically did work, but it didn't end up looking very good. So if anyone has any suggestions on how I could fix this, that would be great. The polyurethane I originally used was water-based, and so is the stain, so I'm not sure what went wrong here.
Good morning, it is day 7 and we are going to work on the ceiling. It is currently 30 degrees, so I'm cold. I'm cold finally. I'm never cold, but I'm cold today. Do hats make your head really itchy? Oh my god. Do you know what I'm saying? My head gets so itchy every time I wear a hat. I don't want to go outside. It's so windy. Alright, let's go. How are you feeling about today, Winnie?
Cold.
No. For real.
I feel cold.
All in all, I think I would rate this week a 6.5 out of 10. I put in the wall in the front of the bus, put in the doorknob, finished waterproofing the shower, we wired up the 12-volt lighting and even put in the switches, and we started working on the ceiling too.
Well, that about wraps it up for this week. It was pretty productive, but somehow also leaves a lot to be desired, I think, just because nothing is ever complete. See you next time. Love you, bye.